What's it like to be young and find out you've got cancer?
When I was diagnosed, my biggest fear was that I was going to die.
Well, we're going to find out in this film, which is a sort of guidebook of what we can learn from them.
When I was told I had cancer, I didn't feel sad at all. I mean, you kind of get on and deal with it. But unfortunately, the chemo can have like many effects, and it's given me heart failure.
I feel so privileged to meet the young people that I do and their families, because they're amazing, the way they cope with stuff. And it really makes you realise what's important and what's not.
We'll hear from teenagers and young adults exactly what it's like to go through cancer treatment.
It might be being a bit optimistic about how it's all going to go, but yeah, with any luck, I think it won't be too bad.
It's quite a recent trial, and I'm one of the first kind of teenagers to be on it. It's not just about your treatment, it's about looking after you and sort of making sure that you're mentally okay as well as physically okay.
They'll tell us what could be improved.
The main thing I'd say to doctors is just don't be a dick about it, kind of thing. Like, don't be patronising. We're still in like the buffer period of being a kid to an adult, but we are grown up about things. We know what's going to happen. We know what's like.
But the stories all share one thing: hope and teenage bloody-mindedness. Okay, that's two things.
I'm going to get through it. I was born to fight. I'm ready to fight.
Being a teenager can be pretty amazing. And at times, pretty rubbish and confusing too. Although it's rare, imagine what it's like to throw cancer in the mix.
Yeah, I love it.
But you might not get the reaction you expect.
It's like a mini family in here. Yeah, and it's just a lot of fun. I can't complain.
There is a whole army of cancer professionals, doctors, nurses, lab researchers and social workers whose challenge is to support 13 to 24-year-olds in the best way for this age group. And that's important.
We have a wide remit, and we're not just thinking about which drug, when, and what's the outcome going to be. We have to think a bit bigger.
But this film's not really about the wonderful people caring for them. This is what young people themselves say about getting, living with, and fighting cancer.